Good evening. Welcome back for those coming back and all on replays. Hey, we hope you stay. Tonight, we have some case of Final Fantasy. We'll be getting into some of the Wonder Tales. I want to get that all binged out and completed. Some stuff in the Gold Saucer, because I just got a few more things I definitely need off that Moogle list. Don't worry, it's not many. And then we'll try to basically get some of the PvP in, which also helps with the Moogle list. So maybe not Gold Saucer, but maybe we'll push the PvP side of things. Yahoo! So without bits, let's get over to it, because no good hanging out here. See, that's not the right button. This is. Can't push chat and expect it to basically flip to this window. I do not have the program code in that for this. We got 7. We'll need basically a whole 21 more to make it 28, and that should be everything, unless I spot something else tasty. But we'll do that in the pub above. Pub above, pub above. Alright, so we need Void Arc, Alexander, Dead Ends, Itoscope, Doma Castle. Some of those are all in the list. Alright, that's just to complete the Wonder Tales for the week. Ah! Because we'll have, you know, Dead Ends is in here, Void, or Itoscope, I should say, and Doma Castle, Void Arc, Midis. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Onto here, which will give us our 7. They'll give us where we are, and by the look of it, we will have to shake up the points a little because we have... This is in the wrong spot to what we need. Bun. Always in the wrong spot, little bun. Hmm. Only 9. Something I can't make out the bottom here. I know this doesn't change, so it's not like there's hidden clues buried in the book to figure out which ones to do to win. It'd be neat if there... I must admit, that would be incredibly neat if there was hidden clues in there. Oh, I would be very, very impressed with that. Bury that and be like, oh, cool. So in other words, we just like decipher or scribblings, we can, it's like, you know, this is for this, and this one's for this, and these ones are for this. So you can work out what's what based on the hit, you know, what the stickers all are. Yes, that would be wonderful. Of course, then everyone would just basically be done with getting all the Wonder Tales as much as possible. You got any 3s? No. I must admit that's a no. We're the group, so that'll be good. What do they do if they rework this? Ooh, sneaky question. I don't know how you would rework it, mind you. Nope. Not really. I mean, how could you? Right? I mean, you still got a short buff, which cooldown. Maybe reduce the cooldown. That's not really a rework. An enhancement. And that would be done with an action trait. That way they don't disturb the balance for the earlier missions. Hey. Oopsie, I selected you, and you're not what I want. Haha! This place needs a better contractor. I know it survived a few thousand years without collapsing, but still. still say this has to be made instead of a spell, an ability. It was different when it was like Shadow Flare. And actually opened up with a almost got myself splatted there. Well done. But yeah, no, it was when it was just Shadow Flare. Sure, I can see the difference in it. Still only at my first cast till 12. Zap. Double zap. He won't have many of those left on. It says just as he takes to the sky. Here goes Billy McFlop. Ooh, Spire. That's going to be changing too. I get the reason why that has to come out. Like, we saw that they're going to lose those buffs. Things. They're definitely losing the whole random card elements to it. By that, I mean they don't have to match 3 symbols to get some random ability. And that's better, to be honest. They still have their draw, they still have a redraw, I think. But what they're... Right, I'm not sure if they're losing that little buff. Maybe. They're definitely losing the moon and sun and star routine that they had. So, that'd be interesting. So I got 10 levels I gotta grind like that. As I said, I'm hoping the deep dungeons pretty much stay as they are supposed to stay as they are. So that can be used to bad breath there, my dude. Figure out why you're looking at me funny. It's like big hungry teeth with really big case of this. You want to test your breath mint? Here. It's like Final Fantasy, more breath mints. Guaranteed to clean up your breath because it works on them. I'd buy that advertisement. Which person has what is the question here. Hate that. I know I can move, but I still don't stay still. It's easier. Ha ha ha, not sitting there. You got boogerized. Immune to physical attacks. All magical DPS on this guy. All rain DPS on the other one. Whoopee! I already heard that get going. Nom 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 nom. Why would you do it? So why would you do it? I'm gonna run into this. I ran away from everybody. I'm gonna run to you. No, don't hug me, Muki. It's like, ew. You may have been snacked upon, weren't you? Weren't that tasty? You got spat right back out again. Mmm. Run faster! Oh. Ground's uneven. Oh. This way. Very similar. It's very easy to get lost in here. I've done that before. Oh yeah. Like, wait, have I been here before? Like, would you like to be transported to this area? Oh yes, please. Yes, yes, yes. That will do. Nicely, thank you. Like, reuse the same textures as much as you can for this. The forecastle or forecastle. I'm sure it's all fun in games. Well, games are fun. Not that many people play unfun games. That'd be a sad thing. Playing an unfun game. It's like, I'm gonna have to play this game. Is it fun? No. Do you enjoy it? No. Well, why play it? We're fine. We don't have to move. Idle up in shorty. Indeed, this bum. Get rid of it. Gentleman seems to be having issues. I only had to use lucid dreaming every time I activated my resurrection. I think it'd be better. Right? I'm pretty sure every class has some form of mana recovery to a point. And those that don't have a amount of their basic attacks don't require it. And Black Mage has got the best. Half their cycle is recovery the mana, and the other half is like throw the mana at the enemy. rare for that. Ooh. She's not as guaranteed to do it as you think. Well, some fights I've done, it doesn't show it at all. Yeah, I get it, they have to drop, but they're right next to each other, it don't work. They gotta be kept apart, my dudes. It's like, aha! We've got them all together. No! Oh. It's like when you're doing the laundry, you don't put the colors in with those whites unless you want basically green socks. Or the blue or the yellow. Ooh. How many people missed that? You. Go! Definitely a Halloween raid. Been away from the raids for a while, and I can see there are people who have sort of the Hello, Dexy. And Dee Dee's been in your laboratory again, I can see. You got what? 1, 2, 3, 4 people, easily. It's only used for making a coupon. Malachi coffin. Ooh. Yeah, I can't have some additional link here to find out what the last price you saw it at was. I never asked. Mark that one off? Absolutely. Ooh. Oh, going anyway. There's been a few people doing the dead ends. Hmm. Viewing cutscenes. We have a new tank.
Once upon a time, there was a beautiful blue star
Ew. Oh, I
that
step
fell
in.
to pestilence and rotted inside and out.
Oh no!
The
COVID.
more its people clung to life, the more they suffered.
I have to ask, you know, pretty sure everyone was doing this while the Hoov was the thing. So one has to ask the question, how much of this dialogue
Until they
was
cursed
adjusted
not the
for?
illness, but their fellow corrupted.
It's a question I have to ask. I know this covers a large amount of, you know, the idea that, hey, death, war, and all the rest of it bad, which is fine. I get that. Or definitely not one of the primer things that are good for the world. Still. A bit of predictive. I know it's always going to be compared to that, even if it wasn't, just because of the timing. You know?
Those who lived and festered. Those who died hated.
The rest of this fight do I remember? Hysteria. It's too far apart from everyone else. Man, give him some room. Ooh, good hit.
On the very
For half a
last of
moment,
them
I was thinking
wished
that.
they had never been born.
Go away! And I was like, why does he keep charging? He should know better. It's enough of a split.
In a
My
faraway
brain was too
place,
busy trying to think. It was
a
just thinking, run
brilliant star
away!
eradicated disease. Before destroying the self-same lives it had saved.
Ooh. Nothing important. Wouldn't even offer me a free pizza. What the hell? That'd be good fun.
Its people sought ever greater freedoms no matter the cost.
Yes, imagine that. Some dwarf.
They
Be like,
tried
hey,
to
we
buy
deliver
us
pizza.
with
Here's a free
fire
pizza about the
and
proof we deliver free pizza. Sweet. Did you order from the place again? Interesting sub-concept, isn't it? Yes, imagine that. I'm trying to hold slipstream. Perfect. Perpetual war machines. You're the peacekeeper, the freedom thing. Protecting life signs. Purge! Since when did we start playing 40k? Peace fire. I think it's that peaceful that comes from your fireball. Around the rosy, don't step on the posies, otherwise you're gonna have to pay for it. I don't know, skip Ruby. Less skip and more just continue to keep damage up. Really, I got clunked for that? My dance partner. That's a major. Down you go.
And when one asked, what is the point? There were none left to answer.
I did it. I killed them all. I killed them all. It's like, one sec. Sure, not a problem. Mouse died or something. Morose. Little bird.
Farther still existed a star without strife. Where none remembered
here.
life's trials
I wasn't paying attention.
or
Let's
its
run.
joys.
That's my old argument about immortality. If ever it was discovered, people would have to have the right to basically end. Some people could handle living forever. Others, no. Some people couldn't handle it whatsoever. Saying that because, you know, it's a thing. It's just the truth.
What his people had gained from ease, they lost to apathy.
They keep aiming at me. I'm more than happy for you to do it. Smacked. There we go. Cutscene. France is the real.
So they created the kindest,
move.
most gentle of beasts.
We mass murder them.
Its steps were light, and its gift was as painless as it was beautiful.
There it is. That's the one annoying mechanic in the whole fight. Peacemaker, Peacekeeper's got a more painful set of moves.
Bathed in its golden glow, they all slept happily ever after.
glowing wing. There we again. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. I'm stuck there. He's like, oh, move. You can't move. We refuse to let you move. Box me in. We did. Dang it. One, 2, 3, and 4 hits. Ha ha ha. That's it. I can do that too. Reverse for you. Well done. Oh well. Good is to fill up my books. Oops, that's here actually. The dead ends. I need 2 more. I have 3 more on the list. Do you? Yes. Sandwich. It's a good sandwich. You get here, it'd be like, you've got a line. Damn it. And I get here, it'd be like, ah, possible 2 lines. You shuffle a line for a way for that? Ooh, there's a great question. Probably not. Or it wouldn't be that good. Suck it all. Yes, it would. Should actually look at this and see if it's going to scope and go draw, add Kiss Fab Aria, and we'll add Issue of Violet Tides. Why not? It's been a while since I've done that one. Forget the name of the attack, you have to use the chests and to Siberia. We got one whole mumbo along the. Oh, Misty. It's about to get the whole cutscene. Evening.
Please, turn back, else I might be forced to.
Forced to. Come on, scuzzies. So I'll be forced to do things that I don't want to do. I care. Those abilities? Yeah, they came in 70? I'd like to say Stormblood added them, or Shadowbringers added them. Yeah, Shadowbringers added them. We got sort of the bigger. That's what I wanted. Thank you. But doesn't. No. If they actually started forcing that to give energy, I'd have to go back to using it as an opening move in a fight, or part, not opening move in a fight. Depending on the amount of energy it gives. Catastrophes, hold the other. It's like hold the onions or the pickles. Like watching people not want to have pickles on their burgers. It's like, oh, pickles are disgusting. Alizé. Watch out which way this guy goes. Frostbite and Seek. I'm sneaky. No, you're not. Icy Call. The Punables. Oh, the game's full of them, isn't it? It's like Final Fantasy, it's Pun Fantasy. Yeah. As far as you went here, there, and then here. Took me a while to see it. I missed you. Nice. It's a hat with a mask. It's a hat with a mask. It's a hat with a mask. See? It's a hat with a mask. I'm warning you. Oh, yeah. Like I've listened to that before. Heard, yes. Listened, no. Like, stay away! No. The ultimate, just do not care what your signs say guy. An adventurer. Like, don't go here. Observation journal. Another reason I've taken to doing dungeons when they're first available with the sort of trust adventurer pile. Gives you a chance to actually read those extra notes they put in this place. Latin Lord. Another name that shows up quite regularly in Japanese, games from Japan, I should say. Not Japanese, but rather games from Japan. Oh no, we're gonna have to bio break here for a moment. The individuals needs to race us to the washroom. Something's up. Maybe Taco Bell wishes to escape. Pyretic breath. I figured that was the AoE. The only one I didn't know what it was. Like, what to do? I don't know. Must be the AoE then. That sounds logical. I mean, what's happening to that name? Beautiful. I've gotten this in series. Must be something I don't know of. Usually refers to reptiles or dragons and stuff like that. Right. They're off to solo though. The porcelain took a minute. Good one. Took them a minute to figure out what I said. I said the dancers or the samurais off to solo the porcelain. It's like, wait, what? What are they soloing? A thing? Oh, it took me a minute. Gotta have some fun. Gotta have some fun. Doesn't help my bad spelling. Bad, or should I say terrible typing and terrible spelling. Old typewriters are kind of a cool thing, I must admit. There's a functionality there that's nice. Where we get our QWERTY keyboards from as well. It is? It absolutely is. They were actually, if I remember rightly, the story piece behind the QWERTY was what they basically taking, I don't know where I got typewriters all of a sudden just popped in my head, but they did. But the QWERTY keyboard, probably because I'm looking at the keyboard and my shy typing, was there to slow down typists. They're getting too fast, they were jamming the keys as they were trying to reach up and smack. So it's sort of a, so that's one story for it. The other is the most common letters are across this, but that's wrong because E is one of the most common letters in the language, and it's one row up always instead of underneath a finger. Right? T is also a fairly common finger. Now that we don't have the friggin' type arms smacking again, I wonder... Because it's become such a standardized element. Yes. What those original key layouts are, and if you'd put them back together, an optimized key layout for speed typing. Oh, there we go. Kit Kat's back. Yippee!
I cannot let you take Mission. Not yet.
Like with the breaking out of Dawn Trail. I'm sure there'll be a bunch of additional new stream people going, and that goes. I did it with Endwalker. Endwalkers coming out. That's a good enough reason to try start this stuff. You know, everyone needs a starting point.
Hear their answers before they're expunged from existence.
Punch and punch, pound and pound. We'll get them all sitting down. Do you think those up before you start speaking? No. That's why they don't work all the time. Oh yeah, I'm sure if I'd done this by trust, you get Emmett, Redeus, and Vinette helping with the run through as your threes.
I will have the time and tranquility I require. Gust and gale, gather to me!
Oh, the little bird of Hermes eating your wings to make your tame.
Ancient brand, unleash your power! Dancing winds, pierce my foes! Stars on high, all is raised!
True bravery! Get on.
Streams of ether, surge as one!
I know, I fudgy bunched that one badly. blast and blast and all the rest. I gotta do the rest. Don't have to wear that one. Ow.
Stars on high! Fall as rain!
Technically, you could hide behind them first, I guess.
Even when I'm transformed, but I am not finished yet.
There it is. Misty, here's a... Oh, no. Okay. Everyone's being too quick about it. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yes. I don't want to go too quickly about it. I mean, do that, you'll just be upset with yourself. That's... Yeah, that's okay. That's not going anywhere. Doo-doo-doo. What is the next gate? Oh, I must ask. Only because it's like right there. Talk with the gatekeeper. Swan. Yeah, sure. Getting the stare down by 3 people earlier. It's just like, it's like, oh, hello. I don't know you, I don't know you, I don't know you, but all 3 of you seem to be like right up in my face. Did I miss something? I don't know. Maybe I beat them in a chocobo race. An Air Force One! Absolutely. 4 more tokens added to my list. Ready, steady, and go. I use gun on this. That's one of the things I must admit. Like, isekai points where they're like, let's craft some stuff, which is kind of cool. Talking about those again? Oh yeah. After reading one that was kind of interesting. And I must admit, basically having the fabrication spell, which is Dungeons and Dragons version of it, or the various forms of sculpt and craft different material, transmutation, you could rewrite a lot of goodies throughout the world. was it I was thinking earlier? How there's one distinct problem that is never echoed correctly. Well, at least never seems like it's echoed correctly. And granted, very few of these isekais ever get to the point where they've actually defeated Demon Lord. It'd be an interesting place to pick up the isekai, you know, because either you send them home. I know there's one that did that, but if they're stuck in that world at that level of power and ability, that's going to disturb the whole machinery that is power. Ooh, you know, someone is just as powerful to wipe out the Demon Lord on their own, and most likely the Demon Lord's army all in one fell swoop. At least the most ardent of defenders that he kept closest, or they kept closest. Now what? You know, as a ruler, you obviously want to tie them close to you so that they don't do anything dumb in your books, like overthrow you. Or, you know, get turned this way or the other. So you're most likely going to offer them the hand of family members, someone of that nature, just to tie them to family, because that's the trick royalty has always used. It's like, and now we let you marry the princess. Some people are like, that's such a trope. The trope actually has merit. I mean, that was the whole reason for marriage for nobles. Political alliances. Only peasants were allowed to actually marry because of love. Everyone else, you were nothing more than a bargaining chip to be bargained. Yes, for both halves. Not just one, but both. Oh, garbage. Yes, very much garbage. It's a sad thing that used to be the way things were. And you're like, oh, that explains a few things. Yeah. The king would have to marry off this. So when I look at, say, the rise of the shield hero, the whole reason why it's like when the queen comes back, he's not fussed that, you know, now Fumi would have made a move on, well, we know her name. Let's just say Malty, because that's what her adventuring, you know, that's her princess's name. Not her new name, of course, but that's why it wasn't that big of a concern for her. It's like, wait, what? Well, if they, you know, that was the case and she could force him to take responsibility, then what she would have gotten was tying the shield hero to the kingdom. And because of how his reaction to the other bit, you know, other area, was like, yeah, that's good. We want that. As much as Mr. Grump Pants, trash. He wouldn't have liked it, but there was method in there. And that's understandable too. I mean, he's a hero turned king, not a actual royal who understands how power works. Ooh, really? Mm-hmm. reason why I bring that up, of course, we have our wonderful Warrior of Light, proven champion of Eorzea. You're like, well, you weren't tied to anyone. Weren't you? Right? You weren't, you know, tied to the grand companies in any way, shape, or form. Huh. Oh, damn. That's right. Yeah, there's a reason the adventurers' housing's like all in the major cities. Right? Why Lise, Monongo. The Elder Seed Seer, even the Sultana, they recognize that they have to somehow be shown great loyalty to Eorzea, which is great. But I would almost put it down to they'd want to somehow tie you additionally to them. It's an interesting thought experiment in my head. I had it before we started all this. Today, that is. I was thinking, you know, good thing most isekai people go home afterwards, or want to go home afterwards. It's just, what do you do with them that don't want to go home? It's simple, you end the story so you don't have to deal with the politicking point afterwards. Then you get the, what we call a mighty problem in the stories end, or if they even get that far, for that matter. That's the other problem, right? So how many people actually get to fighting the actual demon lord? Like, oh, they did it, they did that. So in other words, the king would encourage his daughter. Yep. Absolutely. I'm gonna get shot. world building. Right? Now, Dawn Trail around the corner. What's this got to do with that? Well, obviously, if we win, or when we win, I should say, we are the Warriors of Light, after all. Warlock will be taking over. Because that's the, you know, that's sort of the end goal. And whoever is supposed to be stopped, evil, bizarre, evil person, other member of family, someone that doesn't actually have a familial tie to anything. Right? Whomever. You know, that's where my head was. It's like, you know, where's Ruler? Yeah, I'll deal with that a second time. You know, will they actually be the one to take over? Holy moly, am I not rolling on anything? Dump that because reasons. There we go. Kill all the ninjas. Kill this thing. Holy moly, spidery bot. Honest answer about spider bots as being an actual weapon system? Yeah. They wouldn't do it. No? No. Yeah, it's a nice stable platform, I will give it that. Hexapods are. Okay, rip and tear it till it's done. This guy's got the Doom music going off in his head, right? It's like E1M1.
Boom! We go together!
Thermobaric charge. Are you Russian? Gunsaw.
Die, die, die! Die, die, die!
You know what I was doing? I can handle it.
We go together! Ma, ma, ma!
Wow, the other person was out of here even before this dropped. Just boom. Obviously, I have it on speed macro, just like leave dungeon. Oh, GG indeed. He'll just not want to be there, so it's like, oh, I'm out of here. Goodbye. Yeah, no. I mean, you know, we booted out Garlemald out of that. Hien took over his traditional seat. Lees has taken technical control of the Garlean sector. Yep. Or sorry, the your Albania. That's not going to do, is it? Mm-mm. So, give that a shuffle a bit, then jump on Blue Mage, go annihilate the two gods, something like that, or just annihilate the two, get that sorted, annihilate the two challenges, then get to Blue Mage, and then we'll hit up Goldor. Do that fight for a bit. That's the plan. Woo! Yep. There's a drop here. There it is. That's what gets you. That little tiniest of drops. You're like, I'm gonna run. Drop. You can't jump because you're airborne already. Really? Yep. Oh, crap. Best leap of all time, says one Aphrodite. Obviously, they love it. Obviously, I'm not watching where I'm running. Dad. Kiwi Herman. We've seen him before. I beg to differ. Yeah, that would suck. So you gotta watch yourself in these sort of routes. There's some that stick up just a little bit, and it's just enough to knock you down. Yeah, something like that. What do I got? 3 and 6. Nice. Yep. Hit the goal and we'll be 1 point closer to the money. That's 3.5 on the list. Oh, didn't jump too. Was too. This leap of faith is rescued. That's actually not. That's actually not leap of faith. That's something else. I forget what it's called. But it isn't leap of faith. That I know. Hiding there. Hair gives them away, though. Dude, I see you. I'm not supposed to. I'm camouflaged. Yes. The hair, man. The hair. You know? Anyone can see that style from like a mile away. Oh, damn it. What about the color? Ah. Maybe that's not good? I'd say the same thing about any light color, though. That was all I was afraid of when I made my first jump. That's why I like to get the goal, because there's always that one jump that you can... Takes you a few attempts to get. Oopsie, somebody fell. We haven't been at it that long. We still have 5:37, so we're only, 30 seconds after it actually started. We got in. You know how many instances of this fired up at once? It's like, oh, by the way, yeah. Here we come again, ready to make another attempt at it. Got it. We do. One of these right here. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Good jump. I don't know where they're running to, but hey. Well, they might have a friend who's just basically fallen. It's like, hey, I need help. I need the helps. I've fallen and I can't get up. Oh, you know what this indicates? Had to synchronize with somebody. Our pretty princess. Goal. Yes. Oh no, I'm missing a silver. Go back and get it. There's an easy way to go back. Oh no. Oh no. I saw that jump he had to go back for. It's like, I jumped here. Haha, it's too far for it. First time I've gotten all of them. Hey! Rats. Everyone's giving the guy just yelled out that. Just a whole big, yeah. Oh no! Anyway, we need the skipper. Yep. Goldo next? I think so. Goldor. Yep, so we're off to Ulda. So before we get there, we will... First things first. Their selection. Nice. Now, let's get this all sorted here. Use second chance points. Shuffle. Yes. Possibly could get 2 lines out of that. Again. Two lines? No, it's a 1 line. 1 more shuffle. Have it. So you could get 1 line out of that. Oh well. I know. You had the chance. You decided against it. I know. I was being foolish. I should have taken my chances when I had them, but I did not. Burp. Yep, that gives me a seal, and now off to amphitheater stream. So you're just gonna get a 9, maybe not even a line? I know. There was 2 possibles that I could have had lines for, but, you know, it's so random, it doesn't count. Right. So ends Wondrous Tales. You need to do that to do most of your blue. Or have some really good people, you know. Oh, well. Right. Ooh, patches. Patches and works. Got a hole in my britches. Or a hole in my shoes. I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens. You're like, oh, crap. Oh, by the way. This is blue? This is the right blue set. Okay, let's go find a white mage. You are a black mage. Okay, what is this? Rose of Destruction. Black mage, black mage. You're a summoner. Warrior. Of course you are. You're crafters. Archer. Crafter. New. Summoner. Warrior. Is gatekeep. What is the rest of everyone here? Any way the wind blows. Oh, okay, they'll be over there. Yes, I will participate in that. We got Samurai. Dark Knight. Summoner. Astrologian, that's what I'm after. I shall mimic them. Then my palm cure jumps up to 500. My gobskin jumps up to 250 instead of just 100. And this actually becomes a decent 300 AoE heal. I need this to block one attack that happens in the second phase. I need Loom to get myself around the ring. When I get hit with a heavy, with gravity, jump kick to basically otherwise. Some ice attacks to deal with that. Some wind attacks to deal with one. I didn't need this spell, I must admit. Some physical damage and a whole bunch of dump damage. So if I actually move this one here. Oh, right, that does damage over time. Alright. Duration 15 seconds, 16 seconds, 60 seconds, 30 seconds. Actually, I should do that, because then it's the shorts. So it's the longs, the shorts, the instances are fast with long cooldowns on them. What I can see happening here is acquired level 1, right? I can see blue magic getting to balance blue magic. What we'd have to do is, you know, all these abilities that we set ourselves, because they all do a certain amount of damage, and you wouldn't change the damage, but you would have, instead of you'd have acquired level 1, and then you'd have spell level whatever, and that spell level would match up with, say, here, if I just pull this up for a second, it says, for instance, level 34 sync from 36. There's no equipment because honestly it's not that, but let's pull something from this, right? Okay, you get average item level 615, minimum required to get in, and you'd have spell level meh and the spells would have a level next to them. So, for instance, because this one came from this, it might be spell level 80 something. Or 70, 76, 77 type thing. Whatever the run is for the required to get it type thing. Ooh, you know, Feather Rain comes from the extreme, so it would be spell level 50. Right, same with Glass Dance, 50. So it'd be spell level 50, and then below in a certain dungeon, like a 16 dungeon, you couldn't take spell levels 50. Right, these would be grayed out. Right, but one that you picked up at, say, level, or from a mob that's level 16 would be okay. So basically, whatever the level of the monster in the overworld or boss level is, that's the level the spell gets. And you have to, the dungeon level, not the item level, but the actual dungeon level would have to be tied to it. So 50 dungeon can only use 50 level 50 spells in it. In a group, if you do an unrestricted run, all spells are fair. Oh, right. But if you're doing a restricted run, it's this. That way you could actually put Blue Mage on the Duty Finder. As well, that is part of it, right? Some of these spells would have to be slight balanced elements to them. And second thing is Etheric Mimicry. You'd have to set something. Like, you'd have to put an extra skill that would be given at level 1. Right? Or at least at level 16. It'd have to be learned at level 16. Here. Here. Yeah, here works. That point at level 16 would be alignment, right? And it would allow you to queue as, queue as tank, or queue as healer, or queue as DPS. Although, for Blue Mage, it'd just probably be easier to, say, queue as DPS, and then just have healing spells. But then, of course, you got Blue Mages who do the healing and tanking in certain runs, so you just have queue as, right? Queue as role would be available to you at level 16 when you actually start queuing, right? Or your guild heist or stuff like that, right? But queue as, you queue as this, queue as that. Someone has to go, I have to balance all these abilities as one of the tanks. No, you don't. You just, right? That's why the Duty Finder doesn't allow you in there. No one wants to do that. Here we go. I used the power of the Manderville to prevent myself from being thrown out of the ring. Weeda. Get the stack! Do it! Do it. Get the stack. Yes! Success! 8 irregular tomes. Nice. Cute. Alright, that gives me 27. Enough to get all the stuff I want, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4 items. It's 4 times 7. 24? 21 is 3 times 7. 28, Dirk. 28. You need one more. Right. So what are you going this way for? No. I have a card. I do have a card. Go there. And go there. Let's hand those over to my friend who can watch over them for me. Before I barrel her out of here, I gotta do this. Ding. Off to deal with Goldor. Get my tail kicked. I can get past the first part relatively well. Give me to Ulda. Cost me nothing. Stack has betrayed us. Get the stack, get the stack, get the stack. I don't care. She yelled, "Were you dancing the mandrivel?" No, that's why. Were you dancing? No. There you go. Everyone should have had all the dancing going. Into the Mass Carnival. Golden opportunity. Challenge. Alright, Goldor. Kick my ass. I get the one right in front of me, please? Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Do it again. Do it again. I'll get it. I'll get it. Oh, crap. Oh, I see where I'm going wrong. Okay, yeah, I gotta get that off there if I don't make it this one. Because this and this are overwriting each other, you see. That's my mistake. Okay, move that out of the way. I'm just gonna do this. You can go up there. Yeah, that can go up there, that can go there. That's better. Because that's interfering with what I'm doing. That's why I need that one anyway. I have 24 minutes to beat him in. Let's roll it. Sure, cast that, because it's about here, I think. I want to come back to, like, over here or something. A second. Here, eat that. Keep going. Got caught by the quake, did I? Oops. I get far enough away? I did. Ooh. Got him? I think we do. All right. No, we got hit, so bonus for finishing the first time. I was expecting to basically have to fight that a few more times than failing it once there. He's cute. Absolutely. Blue eyes, huh? Experienced such resounding defeat, though I expect nothing less from my protege. Incredible, every fast, more memorized than less. Spectacle for the ages. Oh, thank you. Rosie Exhume. Speaking of whom. Quest accepted. Yeah, there'll just be a spitchable. Not an empty seat to see in the Celestium. Lost in the arena, dare say success as much as yours is his. So much I can do without my blue magics, like fighting with my hands tied behind my back. Really, there's something you could have done with the added armor, Crystal, Autonoma, and the familiars to help you. In terms of my position as showmaster, 3.5% of all my earnings from this featuring Thalen's nemesis, is that right? If you were the showmaster. Fight the star, aw. DLC, payment, and considerate of the role, of course. My title, my commission. He's gonna dump him bananas. Did find his nemesis. Saves trouble hiring new staff. You 1% of the earnings. 3%. 1. Surely you jest. 2 then. 1.5 final offer. That's settled. Paperwork drawn up. Number of duties tending. Look forward to your next appearance in the Masked Carnival. Goldor is quite sheepish when it comes to negotiations. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, nothing and nothing at all. Going, if I'm ever to be match for the dreaded Goldor, let's get back to my training. Yes! I think Blue Mage... Uh-huh. Destiny in the Mask Carnival. Look at this brush up on my magics as well. Playing the villain has been quite liberating. A chance to break from my usual decorum. Throw caution to the wind. Dark side too. If you do, I'll be here. Azuro the Fourth will be here to stop you. Well, he's still saying himself with the third. Long wave, blue magic matches mine. Even this big wide world out there. Boundless blue magic for you to master. Where is it? There it is. Woo! It still has no stats on it. Oopsie. That's the lion heads on the staff. Right. The first one you get Rainmaker. So we're going to basically Limsa. Yep. Limsa. Until the wolves appear while I set up my stuff for a PvP thing. I did not do much reading on the limit break thing, so this is going to be fun. Here you go, upstairs. Upstairs? Upstairs first. I want to put that blue mage stick in the piece. Oh, and get rid of some stuff. Ooh, boy. You got a pile, didn't you? I got an absolute pile. No one wanted it. Hold on to those two. I know, you got a whole pile of stuff, didn't you? Yep, we did. No one took any of the stuff in Void Ark as far as I can tell. So, hey, by the way, yeah, here. A lot of Sycarus Towers in here, too. Like, I don't want that stuff. Yeah, it's a pain. We definitely need a slightly better way to turn it all in. Okay, I'll see what if I have those items. If not, I will trash those as well. Yeah, because it was Rainmaker. Then you get the Spirit of Waki. And the quest Azumaga when you get that completed. Paradise, which is just Wakaki, but done in a different color. There's a bomb one, which is a buy. I gotta upgrade that too. I have enough stones to do it. Lots of stuff. be nice if, instead of the armor only for event gear, which it is, it'd be nice if it was for more than the event gear. So let's go here and actually spend a bit of time sorting out my abilities, because they are not set here. Ruin 3, Bio 3, Isma 3, Tribind, which it used to be what it was called before, Ether Flow, see? Energy Drain used to give 1000 MP, yep. Well, less MP outside of that, but yeah. Fester, bonus points for that. This. I have no idea what those are for. Use Commodore, Summon Bahamut. Alright. That's not right. There we go. Ruin 3 is my standard. Changes to Impulse while under effect of this. Changes to that. Okay. Upon execution. Okay. Those are all recasts. 15 seconds, 15 seconds, 30 seconds. Fester's instant. Cannot be set to action bar, cannot be sent, cannot be set, cannot be set, cannot be assigned, cannot be assigned, cannot be assigned, cannot be assigned. Alright. Cannot be assigned to hotbar. Cannot be assigned. So that's sort of like a beads, if you would. Yep. Okay, now, is that all I got for abilities? Oh, then there's some quick chat stuff. Fair enough. Only available during coastline conflict, so we'll just leave it like that for the moment. Okay, so basically... Because those are all that way. How fast so I can cast you? Recast 5 seconds. Put you there. Oh no. Put you there. Right? That's my get out of jail card. Sprint over there. Yeah. Could be a target dummy here somewhere. Should be? Should be. Yeah, there they are. Striking dummies. Okay. Dealing damage to enemies who enter, but okay, so this is a donut. Yep. So it's good to know. Hurts them, and then it sets up this, which does damage over time for everyone standing in it type thing. Oh, that's right. $20,000 there. Eat that sound. I think I can just do this as I'm... Right, costs a suck ton of MP. Wing, limit break. Notice this has got a bind to it. Yep. Duration 3-second bind. Alright, we can work with that. So that's all going to be not today. Not today, not today. So I could use these two to set up a trap. I should really have this over here. Cool. Now that's playing it as a summoner. Right, now let's load up Scholar. Unable to command during combat, of course. Striking dummies are in combat with me. Meow. I run well away from everything for half a moment. Right. Okay, here, it's gone away from that. Well, I can change gear now. In principle. Sprint there. Because it's common to all. Muse, Empyrean Rain, Summon, Stratagem, Aurablast, Lustrate, Ether Flow, Eye for Eye, Aquocum, Physic, Royal. Cool. Alright, Royal is my base damage weapon attack. That is my second S. Deployment. Heal. Put this for a second. Just put heals on the side for a moment. Mummification. Damage. Grants recitation. We're here for fun. Summon Seraph. Grants recitation. Grant this. Biolus is biotic. Oh. Cannot be assigned to this. Is there a flight? Cannot be assigned to this. Cannot be assigned. Cannot be assigned. Elixir. Recuperate. Purify. Guard and sprint. Wait, so I don't have many buttons. I don't have very many buttons here. That, and that. Instant. Cool. Cool. That works. We'll go back to Summoner for a moment. Cool. So set those for the next one. Yep. All right. Recuperate on 4. Sorry, purify, recuperate, elixir, guard. Cool. Plunge, rush target. Okay, combo. Okay, that's my primary combat then. And when I go back here, I just have those. Cool. When I go back to Dark Knight, there's a combo. So, combo first. Area swipe. Barrier to absorb. Limited break up there. So we have Salted Earth, Black, or we got Blackest Night. Plunge. Got that. Oh, cannot be assigned. Cannot be assigned. Alright. Instant 30 seconds. Instant 15. Instant 15. Absorb damage up to this much, pretty much. Soul Survivor, recovered 15 seconds. This looks like it's a draw in, pulls everyone in. So these two should be fairly close together. That's a dangerous ability, but it's a rush ability. Right, so I should do this. It's AoE, that's AoE, that's defense. Cool, I can go with that. Answer. I know. First of all, fountain combo goes there. Recuperate. Purify. Get those backwards. Elixir. Guard. Alright, we got a whole bunch of weird stuff here. Okay, that can't be assigned to hotbar. Cannot be assigned to hotbar. Right, that goes up here. That's an actual buff. Yep. That's conal. That's a duration up top. It's a closer. $20 seconds, that's 20 seconds. That's 20 seconds. Cannot. Okay, so that's same thing as normal. Let's pick, you know, assign yourself that. I'll put that over here because I don't need it anywhere near what I'm doing. Deliver attack to all nearby, or straight line in front of us. Cone in front of us. Nearby enemy. So those are all AoE. That sort of charge forward. Or charge away. And this is just a standard attack. Okay, I can go with that. Perfect. Spend the first little few minutes doing this? Yeah, pretty much. This will all change in Dawn Trail as well, so. Right. Muda. Should actually be up here. Gucci. Grant's hidden. That's a movement. Recuperate. Purify. I want these in the same spot because if I, you know, reach for them, I want to have them there. Okay. Cannot be assigned. Cannot be assigned. Cannot be assigned. Cannot be assigned. Be assigned. Cannot be assigned. Assigned. That is. That's that. Hmm. $30. That's technically $20.15. Okay. Some people are like, why would you do it this way? Right? These are all, you know, Control 3. So it's like this. Those are on shortcasts. That's Alt 1. So it's all in the first little area, but it's got two other buttons at the bottom. What else would you do? Can't be it. Right? Alright. So we have the Southern Cross for Holy, for Fire, for Fair, for this. Does not have their ability to pull up. Alright. What else is on the list then? Fire, Blizzard. Hold still while you cast these. Ah. Polymorph. This one's going to be probably the most changed when it comes to it. Scattergun, blast guns, drill. These should all be either instances or very, very, very short. Powerful. This arrow, repelling shot, ward and peel. And this one should still shoot you backwards. Yep. Same concept. A lot of these cannot be assigned to this plus a combo. Seems to be all the way. All melee get a one of those. Yep. Wheeling thrust. Neat. So if I take a look at my rival casters, Black Mage, fire is 1.4, cast 2.4, reassign. It's about what I've got for mine. It is. Potency of 5,000. Wait. Well, they only have 4,000. It must mean they're trying to do something else. Lightning damage to all nearby enemies. With half sleep. 3,000 to 9,000 for every stack. Plus heavy blind deep freeze. Ooh, boy. Grant swift cast so they can drop something else quickly. There's where the damage is. Okay, so they get under the effect of umbral ice, they get the higher stuff. Alright. Cool, we'll go with that. But we'll leave it there. Oh, right. We're gonna get it all set, so we did. Now we can lock those bars again. And we'll run to home. So some PvP attempts on Monday? I think so. I think that would be a good trial. Right? Because come Monday, I don't have the Wonder Tales. I've done all the quests except for fishing, but that one's its own problem. Basically completed everything other than smacking some rocks for the tools. I don't know. Could I make a stream out of smacking rocks? Yes, would people show up and watch me smack rocks? It's like, hey, come watch this guy bang rocks for like an hour. 3 hours. Ha ha! I mean, people watch Stardew Valley, but that's not only banging rocks, that's crafting stuff. This would just be pure banging rocks. Also, you're trying to create something as well. And it's the crafting side that's more that, you know. If I did, for instance, something like Space Engineers or Minecraft or something similar, or Starbase or some crafty class thing like that, then yeah, I can see people tuning in. It's like, oh, we don't mind watching you dig stuff up or grind down this out of the other or whatever, because it's interesting to see where you go with it. Oh, I am second lowest on the mark. I like that. You got Yagi. Oh boy. Mahjong Master. Oh boy. We got Yagi, Catatice. Ew. Skippy Yippy. And Tilla Tiger Diver. Alright, so Tilla. I'm north, so I get last play. Cool. Ooh, I like that. I want to grab that as quickly as possible, so I'll throw this, and that. I have the 3, the 4. I can play that. 7, 8. I like that too. All right, so I've got my pair, double door. I want to try to keep the hand as closed as possible, but if I chance to grab it. 7, 8, 9. That's okay. That's still a chi. If I can get the 6, the 5, or the 2, be in a better position. But if I get the 2, I'm in trouble. Trouble-ish. Pair of 8s. I like it. So I can't open my hand until I can get guaranteed to grab the 6. You're not throwing a lot of bamboo. Which means you're very close to a hand. And you worry me. That's 3 pairs now. Nice. 4 pairs. I can just pawn my way out now. These are worth throwing because they've thrown it. Concealed. Like it. South got thrown. I might as well throw south. They've thrown 3. They've thrown 4. Hmm. Or 5. I can work with that. Decisions. Oh no! No. Two 4s down. 4's a fairly safe throw. There it is. Well, they've already thrown a 4 once. So if I pawn something else, doubtful it'll be a 4 because there's already 2 4s there. So that's my pair. Yep. I most likely will go out on an 8 or an 8. Throw the 7. And it'll be the tile they need. Bets? Oh, yeah. Oh, out of nowhere. 789, 789, 789. Oh no. Yagi with the oh no, because I've nailed the Dora's triple. It's like, oh, don't want to see that. No, you don't. Almost the same hand, isn't it? It is almost the same hand. Have 2 pair, possible chi there. 1 east's down. Not the dragon. So far, nothing weird with everyone's hands. 3 pair. With another 2. That'd be nice. Got this freaking annoying thing on the end of the nail. Hate that. I know, someone's got that. Bound to have it. There it is, thank you. One back. No. I need 1, 2, 3. I had another one. I'll take it. But technically, you're in 3rd place. Yeah, not a good place. It'll wreck your ELO, but not your physical score. Ooh, what do I got? 1, 2, 3 pair. Cool. Goes on me again. I'd be like, just like, Yagi! Oh no, Yagi! It's Shaggy for Yogi. Have fun with that one. Yeah, let's spin. Okay. Now it's going to start saying don't throw any more characters, is what it's going to say. That's what that says. One 9. They could try for the rest, so you don't want to throw those, just in case they're playing a, what was it, 13 gates? Or 9 gates or something? I know, it was the Dora, but that's okay. Now it looks like I'm building for a half flush. Technically, I am. Don't like that. Like, why would he throw this though? He did. Can't make that work. I don't like this either. I don't want to throw the 5 till someone else does it. Or I'm forced to. I'll throw the 7 before I throw the 5. Like, what's the tile? Well, now I have my half flush, and I'm... Can't work on that because I've thrown it. Half flush with Adora. No. So unless someone's sitting on 3, if someone's sitting, if he's sitting on 2 of them, or a half flush with this, and I'm sitting on 1, I fear they're sitting on the east winds. Throw it. I don't want to throw it. Oh, cool. Single way to east wind? Good lord. I don't play like everyone else plays. I had the other 2. I figured. I got 3, 3, this 4. That'd be good. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 5. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 pair. Woohoo! 5 pair. I went the 4. Give me the 4. Or red dragon. 4 red dragon. There it is. Oh no. What is it? What does he need? I hope I get sumo on it. It'd be awesome. Yippee. That'd be fun to nail him. He is the highest. If I win this hand, it's over. So I'm in the highest position. If anyone takes it for a low score hand, it's this. If someone takes me for a high hand, I'm in last place. So it's an all or nothing type thing, pretty much. Ooh, wrong 4. My luck. It's not throwing a lot of information. Do it. Do it. No. No. No additional information. People have thrown the 8 before, it's safe. Ah, new tile into the mix. Oh, that one's safe. Thrown that one before. Wunk. Nope. Ah, I got a get away card. Nice. I think it's over because I'm in top position. Last tile. GG. Oof. 1854. Yeah, I know. Can't tell them. I usually float between the two, though. You know, up and down, up and down, up and down. Slow climb back up again. Both of those are 9s. I can sell those. Yay! That's what we're going to call. Yeah. Monday we'll give our hand at PvP. We'll try out the different formats. Right? Yeah. So we should have... where is it? Currencies, please. Currency. Right? We have wolf marks and trophy crystals. Steals are from hunts and the like. Yep. You don't do that many hunts, do you? Not really. Lots of crafty script. Lots of other scripts. Yay. But that will be for Monday. It will? It will. But coming up tomorrow we have Cyberpunk 2077. That's right, we return to Night City. We have missions for Wakako. And once again, we're going to have to do things on the silent. In, out like a ghost. No one knows you're there. Because if they know you're there, they shoot you in the head and you dead. Because they can't take much of a beating. No. So, if you're in for some Cyberpunk 2077 action, I will see you tomorrow. Same time we're back every time. That's 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern with the no Chrome super hard way to play the game. It's been a wonderful thing. I will not be doing this playthrough again. Right? And if I do, I am throwing out certain quests. Like, yeah, not doing the Hyper Psychos and not doing these. No. Because forced combat is suck combat. Before, when you could actually sneak up on all of them, great. Kill that, and then they could do mind break on all of them to basically reset their anger so you can get behind them and brilliant. Perfect. They were super easy. And it's like, no, you can't do that. Why? Because you must fight them with this, a fork. You got this from Skyrim, didn't you? Anyway, that'll be all for tomorrow. So I'd like to say thank you for all watching. And we'll catch you then. Laters.